For 44 years, Bill Blonigan has had a role on the city council helping to serve the city of Robbinsdale, including the last 4 as mayor. Now a new face will step into the mayoral role. Brad Sutton ran unopposed for the Robbinsdale mayor's office this November. As he prepares to take office, he says one of his biggest goals is to make neighbors more engaged. Here is Emily Haugen.
In his lakeside home in Robbinsdale, Mayor-elect Brad Sutton wanted to make it clear he's a newcomer to politics, but not to the city.
We've got all of these great resources and great reasons to live here.
As mayor-elect, Sutton knows he has a lengthy history behind him. Mayor Bill Blonigan spent more than 4 decades serving the city. As Blonigan steps down, Sutton said they're working together.
Just to carry on the things that he felt were very important.
Those things include investing to stretch the city's funding and offset taxes.
His energy plan and, wanting to be more of a green city, that's something I'd like to carry on from him as well.
Sutton's position is also unique this time around. He ran for mayor without an opponent. Well, he said it was lucky. It worried him about the community's engagement levels.
I want more people to feel that, listen, you have way more power than you think.
As mayor, Sutton says he wants to bring those engagement levels up, while also bringing up the city's downtown.
So there's all kinds of great things. I just want to build and continue to build on that.
He also says he wants to focus on location and bring more businesses in who want to stay. But he doesn't want to do that without the community's voice.
It's more along the lines of I just want to do right by the residents of Robbinsdale, listen to the residents, and get things done that make a difference for the city and for the people that live here and the businesses that thrive here.
In Robbinsdale, Emily Haugen, CCX News.
Sutton will take office in January. Raymond Blackledge and Jason Greenberg also won their wards for seats on the Robbinsdale City Council. In other news, a Brooklyn Center man has been found guilty of sexually assaulting a child almost every day for several months, according to court documents. A Hennepin County jury convicted Shavon Bright on 1 count of first-degree criminal sexual conduct. Court records show Bright was 18 and the victim was 11 at the time the abuse occurred. The criminal complaint said the moms were best friends and all of them lived together. The abuse went on for months when the victim got home from school until she and her mom moved out of the house. Bright will be sentenced in January. He faces a maximum 30-year sentence. The Brooklyn Center restaurant with an international following has plans for a new location, one that would double its size. Jambo Africa is in talks to buy property from the Brooklyn Center Economic Development Authority at a location just north of Topgolf. The city views the potential deal as a way to help its tax base and give life to underdeveloped land. Jambo Africa opened in Brooklyn Center 13 years ago and has become a popular place for authentic African cuisine. It has been looking for a new home to allow it to grow and offer a destination location. In Maple Grove, there are plans to open a new soft drink concept. A business called Soda Shop plans to open in a strip mall near Duncan on Grove Drive. The concept is known as Dirty Soda, which mixes carbonated water with syrups, fruits, and other flavor concoctions. It became popular in Utah's Mormon faith communities, which abstain from coffee and alcohol. This would be the first official Dirty Soda Shop in Minnesota. When you think of Jazzercise, images of leotards, spandex, and leg warmers might come to mind. The aerobic dance exercise class was all the rage in the 80s, but as Sarah Allen reports, it's still going strong, including at a Maple Grove studio.
Winter has arrived in Minnesota, and while things are cool outside, inside the Jazzercise studio in Maple Grove, things are heating up.
7 days a week, you can find people working up a sweat
to the right
at fitness classes that look like a dance party.
That's the beauty of Jazzercise.
Judy Hansen has been jazzercising for around 40 years.
It's really a family and a community, and it's fun. And that's what keeps me coming back.
Turn it out.
The mom of 3
2 lunges right.
has even brought her older kids
Take it back around.
who were a little skeptical at first,
They laugh because they're like, oh, this is mom's workout.
To the right.
but quickly realized the choreographed cardio
Press down.
and strength training mix
Hang on, wait.
where no joking mattered.
My son brought his 10-pound weights thinking that he was going to show off, and halfway through he had to set them down because he's like, okay, this is a serious workout.
I like the way you work it.
The iconic dance fitness program began in 1969.
Keep going, keep going.
In a highly competitive exercise market, Jazzercise has proven it's not a fad.
The fitness industry is fickle, and there's always something new, there's always something fresh that is catches everybody's eye. We've changed by offering those new formats.
Co-owner Ned Marburger says the Maple Grove location offers high-impact interval training,
I want to see you open it up.
strength and stretch classes, as well as traditional jazzercise classes.
We've also stayed true to who we are. We are a dance aerobic program that's open to everybody.
Take it down to the hips, Stephanie.
The classes offer modifications so everyone can participate,
Now stay right here, bend your knees.
no matter your age or fitness level.
It's really inspiring to be in class and see an 18 to 20-something-year-old along with a 70-year-old doing the same thing.
The current music, fun movements, and a variety of formats have kept Jazzercise relevant, and the outcome that comes from a high-energy, total-body workout have kept people coming back.
And we see results. If you're going to spend time working out and working hard,
Are you ready?
you want to see results.
In Maple Grove, Sarah Allen, CCX News.
The Maple Grove Jazzercise studio is located on Lancaster Lane. It's among 7 franchise locations in the Twin Cities Metro.
The Maple Grove football team went into the season with high expectations and the goal of winning another Class 6A title for the program. They met that goal Friday night.
Maple Grove taking on Minnetonka for the second time this season. Crimson won the regular season matchup. Maple Grove's first big play comes on defense. Reiner Skansen forces the fumble, and Jacob Romanek scoops it up and runs it back 42 yards for a touchdown. The team's 9th defensive touchdown of the season. Maple Grove leads 7-0, 2.5 minutes into the game. Early second quarter, the Skippers get on the board. Caleb Francois keeps and takes it in from a yard out. It's a 7-7 game. Leading 14-7 late in the first half, Chuck Langama takes the handoff, gets to the outside and to the end zone for an 18-yard touchdown. His second TD of the night. Maple Grove leads 21-7 at the half. Fast forward to the fourth quarter, and Maple Grove's Patrick Wright takes the pitch, and the junior goes 10 yards for a touchdown. Crimson seemingly in control for good, up 28-7 with 5.5 minutes to play. But Minnetonka rallies. After a quick scoring drive, pulled them within 28-14. Francois with a throw behind the defense and into the hands of Vincent May. A 37-yard touchdown pass. It's 28-21 with 2:49 to go. But that's as close as they get. The Skippers do get the ball back with 12 seconds to play on the ball on their own 15. But Francois' pass is intercepted by Dylan Vocal. His second interception of the night seals it. Maple Grove wins 28-21, securing their second undefeated state championship season in 3 years.
In Class 4A football, Totino Grace hope to cap an unbeaten season with a championship. Jay Wilcox has highlights.
Legendary coach Dwight Lundeen and Becker facing Totino Grace for the Class 4A football title in a matchup of unbeaten teams. Becker gets on the board as Landon Kujawa breaks through, then slips a tackle on the way to the end zone as the Bulldogs grab a 7-0 lead late in the first quarter. Early in the second, the Jets sweep to Carter Reckelberg, and this turns into a huge play. Reckelberg weaves his way back across the field and scores a 54-yard touchdown as Becker's lead grows to 14-0 over the Eagles. Late first half, and Becker looking for more, but Jaden Miller comes up with a key play, intercepting it in the end zone as Grace stays within 14-0 at the half of this one. But early in the third, Becker's turn for an interception, and Sawyer Brown not only gets the pick, but scores as well. Becker's in complete control, leading it 21-0. Late in the game, the Eagles get on the board as Jake Person on the play action has Luther Bungie alone for the score, but Totino Grace has to settle for second place after Becker's 24-8 win.
It's obviously disappointing. It's not the way we wanted to go. I think I'm really proud of all my boys, not just the ones up here with me, but our entire team and our whole coaching staff. You know, when we were sophomores and freshmen playing 6A, or when we were up in 6A, this was a constant feeling for us to kind of flip that script and get to the season that we had this year. I'm just proud of everybody.
A great season for the Eagles ends at 12-1. Jay Wilcox, CCX Sports.
The puck drop for the boys hockey season over the weekend at the CCX Turkey Trot Tournament hosted by Wayzata. Jay Wilcox has highlights from the Maple Grove Wayzata tournament finale.
Host Wayzata taking on Maple Grove on night 2 of the CCX Turkey Trot Boys Hockey Tournament. Second period, and Wyatt Kuznick gets the great deflection goal for Maple Grove as the Crimson get out to a 3-1 lead on the Trojans. But Wayzata comes back, and with under 4 minutes left in the game, Finn D. St. Hubert's pass is redirected in by Colin Bierman as Wayzata evens the score at 3-3. But Maple Grove gets a power play, and Brady Abbott corrals the loose puck and tucks it away. Maple Grove wins 4-3 as all 4 teams, these two plus Edina and Moorhead, go 1-1 for the weekend. Jay Wilcox, CCX Sports.
Find more prep sports games and highlights at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.